kind of have a plan. I didn't prep anything. As always, I didn't prep anything. I mean, I did some prep. Prep in the sense of like making sure that the list of things that I owe chat is organized. And man, it's a scary list. It's such a scary list. Although I kind of want to re-roll some of it. So that it's like instead of like, I don't know, gaming without my glasses or gaming with an eye patch for X amount of time, is just turn those into like fitness wheel spins. Cause I don't know, maybe just a little bit more entertaining. Unless the alternative is to hang on to those for like the rare occasions when Chimera and I can still play video games together. But I don't know about the timing for that. Because Lemire doesn't necessarily give us enough time to do that. Anyways, how's chat doing today? It's finally almost Friday. Almost the day before the weekend. As usual, I'm already pretty much checked out. Let me see here. We do have plans for video games for next week. The plan is to be playing a video game with Zam on Thursday, next Thursday. It is your Friday. You took tomorrow off. Ooh. Did you get up to anything fun? I'm probably gonna hang on to like a lot of my vacation until like, I don't know, October, September. Maybe I'll take some time off at that point. Maybe. I'm not sure what else I want to play though. After I'm done like a bunch of stuff. We're definitely gonna do some more merch giveaways. I'm thinking like maybe like a little ways into the stream we'll do marbles and do those merch giveaways. So pretty good chance that a bunch of people will win stuff. No plans. It's gonna be a quiet one. That's fair. Nothing wrong with a quiet weekend. I too enjoy doing not a lot. Weather's been kind of all over the place this past week. Combination of, wait a minute. Steal my music back. There we go. Combination of like constantly raining and being way too hot all at the same time, or like back and forth. And I just don't have like enough or long enough time period of dry weather to take Maui for walks. I found usually helping to take care of the girls, but not this weekend. So you have some time out to your time for yourself. I think you can like, you know, sleep in. You can play video games, read a book. I don't know. Let me see here. So like I mentioned at the very beginning, I didn't have a chance to do like a full lot of prep for tonight, even though I was gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna do stuff for this evening for like Chaos Wheel Redeems, which is the plan. I don't think we'll be able to get through all of it. We should be able to get through some of it, but I want to pause it to you guys to see if my plan makes sense. Oh, hi, Firestorm. It's a Firestorm. Why didn't I clean up that one? I thought I deleted that. Maybe I didn't delete that. Oh well. Let me see here. We're definitely gonna do the marbles on stream and the merch giveaways because I want to get through those. Maybe we'll do some chat MS Paint prompts. I'm not sure how I feel about doing the fitness stuff, though. Mostly in the sense that I had eaten prior to this stream, and I don't think that's a great idea. Someone told me you're playing Battlefield 6 tonight. Who told you that? Did they make it up? Is that someone you? Are you saying that I'm playing Battlefield 6 tonight? Because I don't think I told anyone my plan for tonight. I made it the fuck up. How dare you? Hi, 9. Happy to say movers finally showed up yesterday, and I have managed to unpack 15 boxes of like 100 today. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. Hey, look, 9.5 is here to throw things at me. How very kind of her to show up and throw things at me.
Not.
Hi, Marshmallow. We don't have a D20 anymore. At least not a D20 command. Originally, the command was D20, and then there weren't enough numbers. So we changed it to D100. Oh, Lambie found a rare Stormtrooper helmet. Nice. Yes, the plan is going to be we'll do some marbles a little bit later, so there's a chance for, like, I think, how many things of merch can you guys possibly win? Like 5 things. It's like 3 big merch giveaways and 2 small ones. I don't know if I'm going to do that many in one go, but we'll see. Got to go. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. I do want to see about potentially re-rolling like all the reverse controllers or game without glasses or game with eye patch to like something else. Like the fitness wheel, for example. I feel like that would be better, in my opinion. Because like there's very few opportunities where I would remember to do the whole like reverse controller for like 5 minutes or take off my glasses for X amount of time. I also need to give the sub. I need to gift a sub to someone. Punch your monitor and hope it doesn't break. Why would I do that? Why would I summit 1G my monitor? Gamba? This is a well, Gamba. Would I have to replace my monitor if I break it? And I sure as hell am not going to be doing that. I'll just be down a monitor. How about we do not punch my monitor? Do I still have Hall Flakes? I need to see if I do. Are you prioritizing certain things with your unpacking, Val? I guess the other factor is going to be like, do you have all the furniture needed to fill your new place? I'm sure you have a lot more room now. All the room. Where is 9 to redeem the dad joke? I've deleted the phone numbers of all the Germans I know from my mobile phone. Now it's Hans free. Amazing. Amazing. Good job, 9. We all had to read that. Kitchen right now. Couch and chairs are arriving tomorrow. IKEA bookcases and desks next week. Nice. That was cheesy. How cheesy. Also, how you doing, 9? Is there anything cool lately? I'm still waiting for my model updates. I have no idea when they're gonna get here. I was supposed to get, I don't know, an update at the end of last week, and it obviously hasn't happened. So, although at some point, once I do get it, we're gonna probably see a bajillion redeems start to get nuked, and I'm gonna rebuild everything from scratch. I feel like once that happens, I'm gonna just nuke virtually every source I have on OBS and just redo it all because I don't like the way it is. And rather than just sit here and be like, I'll fix it, no, burn it all down and start again. Then at some point, while doing that, I'll even set up the Tangia dungeon bosses to utilize my Stream Raider stuff. Since Since Riboyo was kind enough to repeatedly be like, hey, Lambo, nine showed us how to do custom Tangia bosses. We fought the corn boss. I'm like, okay. Thanks, Riboyo. So Stream Raiders can live on it, at least sort of. Look. Oh, Lamby found a dead end. Not the dead end. I think I still have all my Stream Raider stuff. I saved it all somewhere. I put a lot of someone else's creativity into those sprites. That's fair. We gotta make sure they get used. Do I even still have some of my Stream Raider redeems? I don't think that button goes where I want it to go. Skins? Where does this go? It still works. Happy Lunar New Year, chat. I guess I still have some of my skin scenes available. That's funny. That's hilarious. Exclamation mark SR. That's still a thing. I like that. Hey, come battle with the sheep horde. I forgot about that. I'm like, I wonder who wrote that. I don't think I wrote that. The sheep horde. Fire, are you excited for was it DSR 50? No, is that DSR 50? Lorelei to show up in GFL 2? I'm sure a lot of people are. This site can't be reached, if only. Shame SR became so monotonous by the end. True. I really stopped caring. Like, so far into it. It was just like, And then they kind of went in so many different directions with, like, Stream Pirates and all the other stuff. And just like, yeah, I don't really care anymore. The storylines, it's just like, I just want to battle and blow stuff up and unlock skins. Also, I'm kind of at the point where after we do that merch giveaway stuff, it's gonna very much be like you get whatever you want from the store, and if it's not on there, let me know and I'll design it for you, or we'll design it together. I think that's the best way to do it. I can't just be like, I can't be bothered. Be like, you get this. No, you get free reign. Give me ideas. Give me ideas if you want your merch. We will wait a little bit before we kick that off, just so that there's more opportunities for people to get into it, or to get here for the merch giveaway. Okay, let me look at the list of things that I need to do, because I have to go and do some prep work. 4 shots of pickle juice. Do I do that simultaneously, or do I just, like, wait? I feel like 4 shots of pickle juice would be, like, salty as all hell. Then we got a couple preserved plums, 3 freeze-dried durians, a couple teaspoons of hot chili oil. Haw flakes is in there. I think I have some somewhere. Healthy break, fruit and hydration. Do we have fruit? I think we have some apples upstairs. 3 spicy bean boozled and 3 regular bean boozled. A spoonful of peanut butter. Have a coffee. I feel like if I don't have a coffee, I should have that sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I'm going to have trouble sleeping tonight. Tidy 3 things. I guess there's a few things I could tidy on my desk. A couple things of wasabi. Blech. Talk only in Kanto for like 5 or 10 minutes, or 5 minutes in two 5-minute intervals. I guess I could figure out where I put that Kanto book. We can like review the Kanto book for a while. Teach chat how to read Cantonese. Would it be like, does it have to be all Kanto, or can I just be like, we just go back and forth in Kanto? So, you doing anything cool lately, Nine? You playing any neat new video games? Weren't you playing Mouse PI for a while? Did you beat that? Yes and no? So you are playing new stuff, but you haven't beat Mouse PI yet. Cool. You've been in yarn dyeing hell. What colors are you dyeing them? Like I assume like an assorted or massive variety of yarn. I think Chimera is currently in faux fur yarn hell. This blurple has been a pain in the ass. Yeah, Chimera put herself in faux fur yarn hell, but to be fair, the end result is cute. Oh, Lambie's level 14. Fur yarn is a bitch and a half. Yes. It's almost like black yarn where you have to just basically feel. Ask me how I know. I feel like I know. Hold on, let me log in to Lambie so I can change Lambie's equipment. I would like to change Lambie's equipment, smile. Because Lambie can equip a cat on his head. 150 Blue Yeti mic covers, not even kidding. That's a lot of mic covers. Is that what this thing is made of? The one I'm using right now? That's an ouch. Oh yeah. Did you hear that Foul moved? Foul is across the, well, is it across the country? Kind of? No, not, well, across the country, like, vertically? Where is it? Down the country. I guess it's still technically across the country, just, you know, in one direction. Not the band, though. Where in the heck is my... Oh, there it is. The code for Lambie to sign in. I need to change Lambie's... Oh, that's my stream. Look at that. Lambie's gear. Maxwell, the cat, is now equipped. What a stupid looking hat. Okay, that's fine. What other gear does he have that he needs to equip? Gloves? Powdered wig. Tunic? I have to go clear through some of that gear later. Okay, there we go. Lambie now is wearing a cat for a hat. Florida. Florida. 9 has it. Florida. Florida. Grandma said it like that. I got teary-eyed watching the Knicks parade today. So far, you're the mosquito's personal buffet. Maybe you have to do some like mosquito dunks around your new place, Val. I think that the hack is like you get like one of those like Home Depot buckets. You fill it partway with water. Get like a handful of like, I don't know, somewhat fresh vegetation, whether it's like weeds or whatever, and then toss in like a couple or one mosquito dunk, and that would at the very least prevent the next generation of mosquitoes from bugging you. You've been putting on off and they ignore even that. Does off have DEET in it? Your dad was a huge basketball fan and he was from East Flatbush. It would have been cool to watch that championship with him. A Brooklynite. Wouldn't recognize the current Brooklyn. The current Brooklyn. I can clean this one. Delete that message. Oh, I only deleted part of it. That explains. That explains so much. There we go. Yeah, I had to go through like Discord because I've been keeping all of the stuff for all the wins or the wheel spins like saved up in various posts, and it's just been an absolute mess trying to figure out like what I owe chat. So I just redid it all and just piled it up into a list. 25% DEET? Oh, wow. That should do it, but I guess not. What about those like sticks that you burn? That's supposed to like, ward them away of an area. I wonder what else you could do. I would probably just not be. I would be very unhappy to be surrounded by mosquitoes all the time. Like, there's plenty of mosquitoes here, but at least they go away and generally, like, can leave me alone sometimes. Your blood is too tasty for them. You tried the citronella sticks, nothing. Have you tried like citronella like soap? I mean, you can try like everything at this point. Just throw everything at the wall and hope something sticks. I know that citronella soap is something that they do in like Southeast Asia pretty often to like uh discourage the mosquitoes. I can't use bar soap; it turns into adhesive on your skin. Hmm. There's got to be a way to like to convert it though. Maybe you can like liquefy the bar soap. Also, another part of the reason why I haven't done any of the prep work for the Chaos Wheel redeem stuff is because I was doing a play test yesterday for a game that's coming out. Like, I signed up for a play test a little while back, and they got back to me. They're like, "We'd like you to join and do our play test. Can you get it done and play like the first 20 quote unquote levels or days or whatever before this Sunday?" I was like, maybe. So I kind of like whatever free time I had, I focused on doing that, and then I uploaded like my gameplay with commentary for the playtest to their server. So that was fun. It's been a while since I've done something like that. Obviously, it was just like me commentating about what I'm doing to nobody. I'm like, maybe when I'm not under an embargo or an NDA, I could post it somewhere. But I'm excited to see them like finish this game. My guess is it's gonna be like a year, half a year before it comes out. I can't talk about it otherwise. Have a twist. God, why is it so loud? God damn. Theater mode. Oh, honk to see a wiener. A whole bunch of wieners. Also, here is the list of stuff I need to do. I'm thinking I re-roll these. I'm thinking I re-roll these for like fitness stuff. So there'll just be more either opportunities for treadmill or push-ups or sit-ups or squats. It's tiny. I guess that's true. Can I zoom in on that? I cannot. Where can I put this? Just like Notepad. Notepad with like crazy big font. No, that's Notepad plus plus. I don't need that. Notepad. Where? There we go. So we got like reverse controller for 5 minutes times 4, game without glasses for 5 minutes times 3, game with eye patch for 15 minutes. But that's effectively game with eye patch for like 5 minutes times 3. Couple things of wasabi, talking Kanto for 5 minutes, eat a candy times 4, a couple of Japanese candies, tidy a few things, and then I like sorted out all the fitness stuff like treadmill for 5 minutes, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. I need random Shakespeare insults from like, I don't know, Pearl or someone. 4 shots of pickle juice. couple preserved plums, 3 freeze-dried durian. See, like, the freeze-dried durian would have been fine if it was fresh, but it's, like, so old and dry now, it's now a punishment as opposed to a reward. Teaspoon of hot chili oil, that's fine. I need to see if I still have haw flakes, otherwise I have to go buy some. Healthy break is fine. Read an excerpt from Uncle John's extra large bathroom reader. I have to do that chat MS Paint prompt, as well as catch up all my MS Paint prompts. So maybe I'll just do that later. 3 spicy bean boozled, a few bean boozled, and then the marble streams, or marble on stream, times 3. I don't know if I'm just do like just times 1, because I'll be doing like so much merch that I think that's fine. Or I can save those for the future for future merch giveaways. Spoonful of peanut butter, have a coffee, a celebratory drink. So I'll probably drink one of the Radlers I have in the fridge, and then I guess I have to gift a sub to someone. So if I see a non-sub in chat soon, maybe I'll throw one at them. So I'm thinking I re-roll a bunch of these with like the fitness wheel. Unless I don't know, like the issue is like I feel like these would be more entertaining if Chimera and I are gaming together, but I don't know when the next opportunity that will be that we are both able to sit down and play video games at the same time, because Lemira is going to be, well, constantly needing attention of some kind from either of us. Also, this is how smirt us Americans are. Hold on. Oh my god, why is it always so loud? Alright, try that again. Oh, now it's too. Now it's just muted. Hmm. Eyes hurt. Oh yeah, I remember this. Don't look at the sun. Don't look at it directly during the solar eclipse. I wouldn't be surprised if my fellow Albertans are a part of that. If they could be. I'm not seeing any opposition to me like changing to like re-rolling these though. Told you we smirt. So what do you think the plan is tonight, chat? I know I want to do the giveaways for sure. I can maybe get through a bunch of the chat MS Paint prompts. And then spicy bean boozled and the bean boozled for sure. I'm happy to get through those. I don't mind going through the preserved plums, freeze-dried durian, haw flakes, chili oil. Maybe one of the wasabi. I really don't want to do both. It's so gross. This is like PTSD for me at this point. It's just disgusting. I will happily put wasabi on my sushi, but like a whole teaspoon of, or even a spoonful of wasabi is just pain. Let me see what I can grab in the meantime, though. With this much, break it over at least 3 streams. But how do I break it down? Well, at the very least, we know we're gonna do the marbles and the spicy bean and chat MS paint prompts. Maybe I'll get through like the preserved plums and the freeze-dried durian, or at least start like knocking like a few things off of like some of this stuff. Like maybe I can like, yeah, start reducing this, because I don't want to dedicate too many like full streams to clearing this unless I try to like do this more regularly, because I want to play video games. All right. In the meantime, what do we have? Preserved plums and freeze dried. Let me see what I have in my Oxo snacks. Not the main key. Alright, I have some preserved plums. Oh, I still have haw flakes. I have the freeze-dried durian. Clong. At the very least, I want to get through a good chunk of this list. Alright, here's the haw flakes. We do need to buy more haw flakes, though. Because there's only 3 of these packs left, and I'm getting through 2 of them. Even Chimera put haw flakes on the shopping list. The things I need to buy. Can freeze-dried durian hold? This is gonna be really chalky. How many do I need? Like 3 of them? Ugh. God. Amir's not gonna like this. I need a tissue. Trying to make a mess. Alright. The 2 haw flakes, or 2 packs of haw flakes. Oh, did you already discover or find like an Asian supermarket near your new place, Val? Because you're obviously gonna probably want more, you know, haw flakes and stuff. 2 preserved plums. And other things do I need to get? Do we have pickle juice still? The problem is going through so much pickle juice is that the pickles in the container run out of juice to like contain them, so it's like not yet. Gonna check out another one this weekend. So for the ones I've checked out have been very disappointing. That's too bad. We're definitely gonna do a celebratory drink. And that celebratory drink is also partly like celebrating Lemira's arrival too. Also, isn't this weekend Father's Day? Spicy bean boozle. Okay, I can prep those. Here's some opportunities for some troll. Maybe I'll get some Carolina Reaper bean boozled. Hey, hold on. Can I change the camera? I haven't used this camera in a while. I'm just gonna pull this out. We had hot pot for dinner. I don't know how well it's gonna like match up with my stomach. Son of a... Yeah, it's a Carolina Reaper. That's 1 habanero. Oh, that didn't work. That's 2 Carolina Reapers and a habanero. Alright, well that sucks for me. Now the problem is, how do I tell they're the... Dragon is happy. How do I tell which one is the Carolina Reaper? So it's the red one with the dark spots. Here's one. Hard to tell because the camera isn't okay. You kind of see the dark spots. That can't be the only one. There's another red one with dark spots. Is like the sriracha is the solid color. We have plenty of the cayenne. And then habanero is this orange one. Alright. Here's the habanero. I'm kind of like Did we already get through all of the Carolina Reapers? That can't be right. Worrisome. Wasabi and Reaper at the same time. Ugh. The thought of it just grosses me out. I mean, I could do that. Am I allowed a chaser? Yeah, let me prep some more stuff. Where is... Okay, those are there. I'm just setting everything up. We can potentially do it all in like one, not maybe quick succession, but at least throughout the night. What else do I need? I feel like I'm going to be allowed... I have to do...
Volcano, that's less a snack, more a fiery destiny.
Destiny.
Lambu's taste buds might not forgive you. Fire emoji.
Okay,
Playful face emoji.
if I'm supposed to do the wasabi, and the Carolina Reaper, he called me Lambu. I don't know what he said. I wasn't listening. If I'm supposed to do both of those, I think I'm allowed a spoonful of peanut butter to chase it. It might just be gross though if I do that. That's fine. All right. So I have to go upstairs and milk. We have milk. Hi, Chimera. Peanut butter milk. Milk is cheating. Milk is cheating though. I feel like what if I do milk before as a to coat my stomach so that I don't have problems later. I'm only saying that in case, like, you know, I don't want to be like stuck in the bathroom in case Chimera needs me to do anything. What else do I need to do? His second bird is par for the course. So I've prepped the plums, the freeze-dried durians, the haw flakes. I've got 3 of the spicy beans. I need to do the regular Bean Boozled. Oh, I'm in the way. Hello? I have to go like all the way to the top. There we go. Like, hello, why is this thing not working? All right, it's something green. So it's either lawn clippings or lime. Oh, and 2 more. There's a blue one and a white one. Blue one is either toothpaste or berry blue, and the white one is either coconut or spoiled milk. The coconut or spoiled milk is the only one that's potentially bad. The blue and the green ones are just nice. Be careful, hot flakes do go bad and rancid. I guess we'll find out. And also, I don't know like how these freeze-dried durians are. They've been sitting in this Ziploc bag for a while. Lambie found a rare magician. Lambie gets all the cool hats. Hi, Planet. I'm prepping a bunch of Chaos Wheel redeems that I had to eat. Yeah, the same ones. Yours went all bad, or all went bad. Oh, Planet, I think I beat your high score on DK, the mini game. So you have to go and beat me again, or get to first place again. No. All right, what else do I need to do? So I have to go upstairs and grab a spoonful of peanut butter, grab a spoonful of wasabi. I know you're really good at that game. I've returned. Welcome back, Firestorm. So we're gonna eat a bunch of this stuff. Plus, we're gonna do our marbles on stream stuff soon. So you guys will have a chance to win some merch. Daily nuts. Hi, Onyx. Hello, is there pain and suffering on this stream? Oh, hi, Firestorm. Hi, Arbo. Why? Yeah, there's gonna be pain and suffering. There is gonna be pain and suffering because I have to eat a bunch of stuff that I'm not necessarily gonna want to eat. Hi, Izzy. And also you guys have chances to win merch. You guys will have chances to win merch. So I'm gonna go and prep some more stuff. Not enough. Not enough pain and suffering. It's getting pretty good. It's lucky pull of weapons. Yeah, for the Nikkei mini game. All that RNG weapon picking. It's not just the RNG for the weapons. It's also the traits. If your traits are bad, you're just gonna be bad. Okay, what else do I need to grab? A spoonful of wasabi and a spoonful of peanut butter. Do I do the coffee tonight? Or save the coffee? I'll save the coffee. I feel like the coffee is just gonna make me like not feel great. Coffee always. I had a coffee this morning. Alright, let me go back to here. Sprinkle it with nuts. I can send you a jar of Vegemite if you would like. I have Vegemite in my pantry. We're doing IO chat. We do the chaos wheel thing once in a while, and I finally put together the list, and we're gonna get through some of that list tonight, but not all of it because there's a lot. There's a lot. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go and grab some of the stuff. So we'll be right back. You know what? You're getting coffee now. BRB. All right, be right back, chat. I'm gonna grab some stuff. At least I'll have a beer. Heck you, foul. I'm gonna give Maui some of this peanut butter off of my spoon, because why not? Also, I have a Radler. Yay, though. I can't imagine it'd be too difficult for you to get Radlers. I'm not the biggest fan of grapefruit, but oh god, the smell of this wasabi though, dude. I am not doing like a whole spoonful. I can't. I literally can't. I feel like I'm just gonna Ralph if I do. Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of this back in the fridge. Thoughts on the JFL2 preview update? I haven't actually watched it. Should I watch it? Maybe we'll watch it and then wait, is it safe to watch? Your wall is screaming. Lou, Lorelei, and Cheyenne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to just V0R1 at best. If I even can swing that. It might just be V0 and just be like, yep, gonna suffer. Because I feel like my goal is just to get a really good corrosion team at this point. Safe to watch. I mean, it wasn't banned on YouTube. Safe to watch for Twitch. I mean, it's probably fine. Where's the link for that? You have the link handy? So they're giving out 720 pulls between both parts 1 and 2. 720 pulls. Chances are it should be fine to get V0 at least for each of the dolls. Want to make a nice physical team? My physical team is ass. Same goes for my freeze team, my electric team. Hydro is okay, I guess. There's a Nikkei live stream soon for summer. Starts about 3:30 a.m. So you'll be sleeping. That's too late. Fire has the freeze team. Yeah, I'm all corrosion. Although my burn team does really well. We'll all make it. Ugh. They keep throwing more corrosion at us, though. Wait, who's next in the corrosion lineup? Fei Lin is corrosion, and I could have sworn there was another one. TMP, and she's free. Well, Rod's corrosion. What the heck? They really like the corrosion team. The drill hair one is. Yeah, I don't know what her deal would be. Wait, hold on. Where's my Discord? Discord disappeared on me. Easiest place to go for that would be, well, we can see Lorelei's outfit if we want to click on that. Just a preview. Oh, do you see the Ultraman and Gridman collabs? I don't know how that's gonna work. How the heck is Gridman and Ultraman gonna work for a collab? Are they skins? Skins for who? PP90? Isn't PP90 Hydro? It had a weird name. Methyl? PP90 is the friend of Harp C. She's in 404 Team B and she was in Vector's event. Who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of FNP90. ERB. All right. Okay, let's see. Where do we start, chat? I'm probably gonna save like the whole bunch of those like shots of pickle juice and everything for later. All right. Might as well just rip the band-aid off and do some of this now. Do I start with it? Big glob of wasabi. Which, charge? You charge. And then here's a Carolina Reaper Spicy Bean Boozled. Do I plop it in and then eat it, or do I eat it separately? God damn, I don't want to do this. Carolina Reaper Bean. Good old horseradish. Yeah, it's pretty much like super horseradish. But I've had so much of this, it just grosses me out. Eat both at the same time. That's the plan. It's just like, do I just do this? Eat bean, then immediately take the horseradish. Right. Well, now there's horseradish on the bean. God, I hate this smell. Mm-mm. Ugh. Tears. What am I training for? I don't know. I survived. Ugh. That was so gross. The only saving grace is that because my tongue is covered in wasabi, I could barely taste the Carolina Reaper. Please use the non-main toilets today and tomorrow. Okay. Ah, gross. All right. Anyways, how are you doing, Arbo? Where'd Aeonix disappear off to? Is he still around? Oh, okay. There he is. I want to tell Lando that the peanut butter may make it worse. It's fine. I wasn't sure if you were I'm sorry if you were lurking. I wasn't sure if you were subbed or not. And I was like, I have to gift out a sub to someone. Everybody here is a sub. Because we have an ad break starting in like a moment. All right, let me take the wasabi off of that one. Save as down file. What the heck? Cal got you this month, if you recall correctly. That's fair. And there's one spicy bean taken off the list. I'm gonna just slowly chew on this spoonful of peanut butter throughout the night. We're not gonna have a coffee. I do have my celebratory drink nearby if I need it for later. If Nikki, is that how you spell his name? Pretty sure. All right. Gift the sub. Specific viewer. I don't think that's how it's spelt. Hi, platypus. Isn't it like Nikki Sim or something? What's the PFP? I have no idea. There's a surprisingly large number of choices when I type that in. You're gonna lurk. You're pretty tired. I'll have a good lurk. Thanks for popping in. Nope. Well, if you can figure out the actual spelling, I'll gift it to him. What else is next? All right, we have these haw flakes. These very, very dried, chalky, not haw flakes, freeze dried durians. This is gonna like turn to dust when I eat these. And the camera's gonna be like, stay away from me. You're gonna smell like durian tonight. What happens if you drop it in water? Probably tastes even more gross. Thank you, Simo, too. I knew it. I cannot gift him a sub. I think he already has one. Might even consider sleeping in the nursery with Lemira. Uh-oh. It's fine. I'll drink some tea and stuff later. Well, no sub for Nikki Sim. I can gift one to Pup Time. Never tried that food. You just did what is the flavor? It's you know what durian is? Have you heard of durian, Planet? Have you tried durian? Never tried it? I don't know how to describe it. I think a lot of people describe it as kind of like a custard. Stinky custard. What's the good description? It's like sweet and savory all at the same time. But yeah, it's kind of more of a custardy kind of a flavor. Natural, yeah, I guess you can. It smells like natural gas. Vanilla custard mixed with onion. Well, that might be the best description. It's definitely one of those things that like you will either love it or hate it for most people. I am mostly indifferent to it, which effectively puts me in the love it camp because I don't hate it. And also, these don't taste that bad. At least they don't taste like anything at this point because they're so dried out, sitting in the bag. They are very dry though. It's like I just stuck a whole saltine in my mouth. Don't badmouth saltines like that. What if they're like the unsalted saltines? Would that be even better? Also, how you doing, Schmookle? I'm gonna have to try the dry freeze ones first and the real thing, the freeze dried ones. I know that they sometimes offer durian flavored like ice cream and snacks at Costco now. I know that they actually did offer some frozen durian in their produce section at Costco. Not recently, but like maybe a few months back. Unsalted saltines are just eatings and don't matter. That's fair. All right. Let's have a preserved plum. Or like just sorry cinnamon dust challenge. Opening a durian near any public transit is illegal. Is it illegal? I think it depends on where you are. There might just not be any rules about it in certain places because it's not a thing. All right, here's a very smooshed preserved plum. I don't like these either. Just short of cinnamon dust challenge, yeah. You watched a video of a guy making a beef bowl made of beef, but filled it with ice cream and mustard? Why? In a lot of countries. Definitely in I remember in Thailand where like durians were banned in like the hotels and stuff. There we go, did all 360 brokers rebates. I'm curious as to like what these surprise access for missions will actually do for us. Is like each one a 10 pull? Because that'd be pretty cool. Oh gosh. Okay, anyways. No, don't like that. Hmm. You put in your vote for a gift? Wait, what gift? What vote? Ah. Why is preserved plum so bad? Just want to get the other one out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. All right, here's preserved plum number 2. Actually, shortly after this, I'm gonna kick off marbles on stream. We'll do some Grand Prix, and then you guys can have chances to win like merch, whatever's on my merch store. Or if it's not on there, we can design something. Preserved plum. Tasting your answer stuff they don't tug back up. It's gross. They like very wildly between each one too. Like that one just now wasn't as bad. It was still bad, just less bad. So I was too lazy to turn on the light tonight. Actually, I don't think I've been turning this on at all the past like few months. Since it's the summertime, you should gift out the sheepkini. I mean, if you want it to be part of the merch giveaway, you can choose it if you win. All right. Where is marbles? There it is. You gotta win. You gotta win though. It's time for Carble. I know, right? Request timeout or no response. What the fuck does that mean? Is it gonna not work? That'd be funny. Get wrecked, nerd. Means the game lost as marbles. I hope not. Imagine the game has issues. It's like, oh, well, how do we do our giveaways now? Can you redeem a sheep gamer chair if you win? I don't think that's an option on Fourth Wall. Ooh, a rare wizard's hat. If it's something within my power and reasonable price on Fourth Wall, then we can make it happen. If it's gonna be like some kind of like a drop where you have to do like a whole bunch of like orders, then like that's a no. Let me check what's on Fourth Wall real quick. Game isn't working. Let's try that again. It's not like Marbles has like a server maintenance or anything, right? All right, log into Fourth Wall. Sign in with Twitch. Earn more with the rev share. That's nice. It worked this time. Get grooving in season 69. Nice. Grand Prix. You need a gaming chair. Products. Create new product. What are my options? We can obviously there's apparel. Accessories, home living is. I don't see chairs as an option. See, there's like you can poker playing cards. Oh, okay. Holiday pillows. I guess I can just show you guys. So all products, apparel, accessories. Yeah, I think gaming chair is an option. Phone cases, bags, hats, pet bowl. Even in our home and living, the only place you would potentially get chairs. I don't think that chairs are an option. And some of these are not doable because like these are like you need a minimum order of like 300. What could the candle be? Where's the candle? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Soy wax candle in a clear glass jar. I don't think you get to choose. No, it's just a natural, pleasant, natural scent. Isn't there a candle company that can sponsor streamers that you can like design scents? I think Aya has one. I don't know what scent she chose. I'm sure you can get some very interesting scents though. You buy wrapping paper sheets. Lamb scented. I don't think lamb scent is a thing. Let's see. We want. How do we do this again? Map name, random. How many maps we want to do? Average time. Map name, random. Is lamb scented like grilled lamb smell or a combination of dirt and ass? It's not going to be grilled lamb, so it's going to be dirt and ass just for you. Random. Do we do like a Grand Prix of like how long do these take? Average like 2 to 3 minutes. Six. A good Mad City. Let's do 7 maps for the Grand Prix. Durian, they say it's like a garlic flavor to it. You can get a pet collar and leash. Max Racer's 100. Let me do the message pin. Exclamation mark play to join the Grand Prix for chance to win some merch. Race type. There we go. It's loading very slowly. Oh, there it is. What the heck? What is this, a dartboard? What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Like, where are we? All right, while we wait for people to join, go, Carble, go. I need some more stuff. Some more chalky freeze-dried durian. Ah, that one was not good. Hi, Scarecrow. I'm gonna run over fire like yesterday. I love how deadpan I delivered that. Hi, Scarecrow to you too, Lambo. My name's not Hi Scarecrow, though. All right. Give it another 60 seconds for people to join. There you go. And while that's happening real quick, this button. Here's another Carolina Reaper being boozled by itself. Oh God, yeah. Ha! It's definitely Carolina Reaper. Maybe the wasabi would have been better. Ugh. The heck? Why is it so dark? And a Lambo body pillow? I don't think body pillows are an option. Tongue is on fire now. Ugh. Is he currently in first? Oh, yeah, I'm part of this. I don't think the placing is accurate. Run Lambo over? No, we're not allowed to run Lambo over. I mean, it's entirely possible that we could make. Uh-oh. It all get stuck. What the heck? Oh, Firestorm is sneaking by. Nope, never mind. He did not sneak by. It's all possible that we could maybe make a large enough pillow. Wait, is this like multiple laps? I am confused as to. Oh no, wait. We're still waiting on Planet and Firestorm to finish. Going through counts as finishing the lap. You spun out. You're in there somewhere. You are stuck. There you go. Now you finally finished. Planet is dead last. There we go. Izzy did make it to top place. You're 8th. You're doing A-okay. That's true. At least you finished. Did you win? You got 7th. You're the first one to get 7th. We got top scores for Izzy, Fowl, and Schmookle for this first Grand Prix round. There's an all-over print pillowcase. I think they're all over print, but yes, technically speaking, I guess if you get the large pillow and print something on it, it could be technically a body pillow. What the heck is this? Join. I guess we start in the burner. Yep. Get shot out. Wait, where'd your car go? Scheme is scamming you out of your car. Do you have a custom car? You have to do like exclamation mark play and something or other to like use it. If you just do exclamation mark play, you won't get to use a car. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Scam for not logging in. Maybe you're not logged in. I have no idea how that works. I don't play marbles enough. Ha! Look at Arbo's typing. What's wrong with Arbo's typing? He typed exclamation mark pally. Just do half on one side, second half on the other side. People need to get 2 pillows in order to and sew them together and make it a body pillow. Wait, do you want to do that, Scarecrow? You're gonna have to, even if you win one, you have to buy the other one though. I think everybody joined. 60 seconds if you didn't join though. There's 7 maps to get through for the Grand Prix, and then the winners will be determined by the winners of the Grand Prix for the merch. Ugh. That Carolina Reaper Bean Boozle was not fun. The wasabi definitely covered up the flavor for that first one. You should be the wiener. Maybe you're a wiener. Haha, Scarecrow's a wiener. Jason has the record for this one. At least for us. Wait, is fishing not working? All right, log back in. Maybe it'll work now. Nope, where are we? We're getting poured. Someone had fun with this map. Wait, am I first? Maybe? Alright, fishing's working now. Looks like Arbo managed to pull ahead, followed by Firestorm and Scarecrow? Nope, Scarecrow died along with Foul and Aeonix. Arbo is now fallen to the abyss. Oh no. All that's left is Planet, Schmookle, and nope, just Planet and Schmookle. Is everybody gonna just die on this map? All we have left are Planet and Schmookle. Yay, I'm dieted. This is the marbles game I remember. I mean, I just randomly picked some maps, so we don't know what we'll get until we, play it. So it's currently just between you two. Everybody else is just dead. That's gonna hurt everybody's chances for winning stuff. Planet is doing some tricks. Schmookle is also doing tricks. I don't miss the shortcut. This might be your very first win ever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What's with the fire? It just makes you bounce. And then you could get stuck in here. Or launched out. Meanwhile, Schmookle is over here. Schmookle gonna make it through. Schmookle has made it to the end, into the finish line. Planet, however, was slowed down significantly. There we go. DNS for everyone else. Shame. Shame. I mean, you didn't die. That's a positive. All right. Now for the third map. Which one is this? I don't recognize any of these. I was hoping for 8th. Yeah, 8th the first time. All right, we're gonna try. What is this? Habanero. Tongue's gonna be numb already. Chimera joining. Habanero is so much nicer compared to Carolina Reaper. All right. Give you guys like a minute before it kicks off. Oh, Izzy managed to join the dungeon right in time. You need more gear for the fights? Just get better gear. Easy. Carolina Reaper kidneys don't be rough. I can't disagree. Don't get hit, then you don't need gear. Schmook with the big brain. At this point, there's no way you could win Marbs. I don't know. If you keep winning from this point on, it's possible. Lambo, lend me some gear. I can't give you gear. I got a rare Stormtrooper helmet. I would give you that if I could. Bambi found a sword. Have you met my luck? I have. I mean, you're currently first place. Or maybe I am first. Kind of surprised at that, though. No longer first. Schmookle is pulled ahead, but hit a bumper, so that ain't happening. What's that other ball doing up front? Everybody's stuck to like the sides. I wonder if that ball, those balls will kind of mess us up later. Boo, ninth. You want 8. Specifically 8. Planet died? Oh, you can get bowled over. Well, Scarecrow is currently pulled ahead into first place. I don't even know what happened to Planet. Just poof and then gone. Maybe they got hit by one of those balls. Oh. This is definitely going to be like the slowest match ever. Hello. Map is boring, right? It's so slow. Do the app thing. Now you'll get to be a Carble. Oh, okay. Scarecrow is currently running the risk of dying all the time. Izzy just blast ahead and smacked into the ground. Wait, Firestorm got furthest. Holy crap! I guess you guys got a nice boost. Looks like Firestorm and Aeonix got first and second. I managed to pull into third place somehow. Amaze. This one's raining. Did you fall off the map? I think one of those balls that were traveling down the map hit you and launched you off the map, which is extremely unlucky. Play airplane. Now the question is Aeonix gonna be a car or just a regular marble? Alright. Start the countdown. At least he has some Gear Planet. Like I said before, the top 3 winners will get to basically choose anything off of my merch site, the merch store that they want. If there's something on there that does not exist and you want made, we can work something out as well. And no, and there's no gamer chairs as an option, unfortunately for you guys. Fourth wall gamer chairs. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Spinning map. Oof. The heck? Oh. Everybody into the toilet drain. Kind of surprised it doesn't take that long to get through it. Looks like it's kind of currently between Foul and Chimera. Nope. Aeonix. Looks like Aeonix is currently in first place. It looks like a regular. Oh no, you have the Carball. The Carball. Look at that Carball. That is exactly how you're driving. Who had a pirate ship? I think Verboyo had a pirate ship. Which, you know, totally makes sense. The background of this map is pretty cool, though. I am the storm that is approaching. Despite the storm, Foul pulled way the hell ahead. Somehow. Will he make it before he gets smacked in the... Oh, no, I guess he's safe. Is Planet also safe? Planet is also potentially safe. Nope, never mind. Foul managed to pull in the first place. Now it's between Planet and Aeonix. There we go. And the rest of us just died. Hmm. I guess I was okay. Is it the second time you got second place? You are the oncoming storm. A Leap to Remember. This one has an intro. All right. What you typed is actually a 7TV emote. Oh yeah, I haven't enabled 7TV emote. I feel like the next time I do a charity campaign, I will make that a milestone. It won't be like a big milestone, but it'll be a milestone to unlock 7TV. That'll probably be like next year when I finally come back into charity streams. Play Monster Truck. You don't have a monster truck. I'm not sure if Chimera is gonna join, but start the timer. And while that's counting down, I think this is either spoiled milk or coconut, or just regular Bean Boozled. That's not coconut. Ugh. It's like weirdly halfway between spoiled milk and coconut. Ugh. How does the car drive like that? All right, looks like Scarecrow has managed to sneak out of the pack first. See how he does in the spinny wheel of doom. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Why are those noises? Hey, Planet managed to pull out of the spinning wheel and landed through the blender. Chimera is currently ahead. Everybody else is getting stuck. Again, Planet and Firestorm snuck out ahead of there. There's no boost. Planet's getting slowed down. Let's see if he gets launched into space. Did you win the body pillow yet? No. We're waiting to see if Planet gets launched into space. Firestorm got hung up by a barrier. Trip Lambo. You can't trip me. I'm already dead. Aeonix crashed. Foul also crashed. Firestorm has managed to pull into first place and then got stuck behind a wall. And another wall. And Planet is actually in first place, surprisingly. Planet made it to second. Where's Izzy? Izzy's about to get launched through the cannon, followed up with Chimera. I guess you can probably hit one of those. Oh no, Chimera did not make it. Scarecrow and Schmoogel are now vying for fourth. Not gonna lie, you want to play Forza now? Scarecrow actually made it, but fell off the side. And then Schmoogel made it to fifth. Play Forza in your sleep. Why is there no boost? I don't know. I don't think boost has ever been a thing. Could be a thing. Maybe it's just a meme. What the heck is this? What is this map? Is it Good Mad City? This is like the second last map. Technically, you are playing Snorzo while sleeping. Wow. Wow. Boost is another Marbles race type? Ah. Anox with the coolest marble here. X-Face Shark cheat? You can't cheat. Working your dailies. Have a good night all. Okay, bye, Planet. Hi, Crafty. Alright. We'll go ahead and kick off the timer for this race. Congrats, Crafty. More congrats. I guess while we're waiting, I think this is either toothpaste or berry blue. Toothpaste. At least it tastes fine. Maybe the minty freshness will cover up the durian smell. I'm curious how this race is gonna go. Oof. A slow roll, I guess. The heck? What? What kind of a race is this? This is awful. Okay, there we go. Schmookle managed to make it into the paddle like blender. We're gonna wait and see. It looks like Arbo managed to get out first. This is a car wash? What are you driving through? It's like you're driving through a bar of soap. Also, nice profile picture. Yeah, baby cuddles today. Aw. Baby cuddles are the best. All right, Arbo's definitely maintaining first place for now. I am somewhere in second place. Arbo had no problems going through the paddles of doom. And now is going to slowly take 800 years to get into this pit. Oh, never mind. Weird map. But it seems like Arbo has got a pretty solid lead on everybody. Went up another elevator for this building. It's a big building. And some kind of mad mushroom is over there. Did you fall through the map? Is this supposed to be a thing? Is that just a false wall? Okay, I guess so. And now there's a laser of doom near the end. Is it gonna zap Arbo? All that head start? Nope. Hi, Poral. Okay, Arbo did make it into the first spot here. Aeonix is potentially going to be... Oh. Potentially going to be second. There we go. Izzy... directly into third, followed by Firestorm. And Foul. Schmookel in 6. I died again. Scarecrow made it. There we go. Did not finish. All right. We have one more map. And we'll see who wins some merch. Turst. I think this is the last one. What's the flavor for this? Lawn clippings or lime? I think this is the last Bean Boozled I have. There's barely any flavor. I think it's lime. You're gonna win it all right here. Do it. As the lime should be fine with lawn clippings. Maybe that's why I don't taste anything. Maybe it's lawn clippings. All right. Start the countdown for the last map. And then we'll find out who won some merch. How's it going, Poral? Oh yeah, Poral, if you can provide me like 3 random Shakespeare quotes later, that'd be nice. Please and thanks. Oh, I found a rare magician's tux. Like you look fancy. Legs are officially jello. Law shit. Okay, I'll work on it. Pearl also with a custom marble. Oh, I think Chimera managed to sneak in the last second to join. Literally the last second. It was like, boop. Pearl does have a fancy marble. Aeonics and Pearl are cheating. They got cool marbles. Looks like Pearl is going to get in there first. Maybe turning to Jello helps. Jello legs for the win. Oh. Although Schmuckle is not far behind. Chasing after Pearl there. So far, everybody's going the same route. Jello legs first step in drunk kung fu. She's a sneaky one, that Chimera. It's true. Chimera's pretty sneaky. Pearl's is gonna be like, I'm gonna show up late and just win. Easier to slip and slide. Ooh woo. Uh-huh. Schmoogle again, not far behind. Still taking the same path that Pearl has gone down. Now will she get stuck in the paddle? She got assisted by the paddle, maybe. Nope. Nope. I snuck by. Maybe I'll win. Or maybe Arbo will steal this win from me. Don't you dare let me win. There we go. I won my one game. Arbo's in second place, Crafty in third. Schmuckle managed to sneak in ahead of Pearl into fourth. Pearl with fifth. Aeonics in sixth. Foul seventh. Firestorm eighth. Chimera ninth. And Izzy is 10th. Yeah, I win. That doesn't mean anything, but I win. I mean, now we get to finish the Grand Prix and see who got the most points. Rigged. Oh, here we go. Aeonics, in his Carble, has managed to pull into third place. Izzy, probably with a pretty strong performance overall, in second place. And Planet is in third? He didn't even play, like, half of them. I think he didn't even play, like, 2 of them. It's because he had the most points. Snap, you did better than you thought. Let me see here. The scoring makes no sense. I think it's points based on how well you do in the matches that you do partake in. So finishing, not no DNFs and everything, that definitely counts. 3 races only, and you got 4th. I think you did pretty well overall. But yeah, the scoring is very weird sometimes. All right, let me take a screenshot of this. So I have it. Where's my Discord? Here's my Discord. All right, these are the winners. I am actually going to... Okay, well, Fal is technically in 5th, but Fal has also not claimed any of his merch, so he doesn't get this. So what we're going to do is Planet, Izzy, and Aeonics get to pick anything you'd like off of the merch store. Arbo, you get to pick one of the mugs. And Schmuckle, you also get a mug. I don't want to punish Fal, but he also needs to claim his merch. If you have outstanding merch to claim, you don't get it. You don't get to win more. I feel like that's fair. Yeah, and you still need to pick like a whole bunch of stuff. All right, I'm going to cross that off my list. Where's my Discord again? All right, so Planet, Izzy, and Aonix. Merch of their choice. Arbo and Schmookle mug of choice. There you go. Night, Firestorm. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest. All right. Close out of marbles. So you guys have a chance, if you were winners or wieners, look at the merch. Let me know what you want, and I can provide you a code, or we can work into creating something for you, whether it's a hoodie or whatever, a jacket, a backpack, I don't know. Also, possible and potentially possible to get any drawings that Chimera's done onto the merch as well, as she's offering. We can easily do that. All right, I'm gonna reduce that to ×2. So we'll save the marbles on stream for like the future. For like future giveaways. So I did all of the freeze-dried durians. I did all the preserved plum. Thank goodness. I can remove the spoonful of peanut butter. Fine face is not worth sunburning. Hold on. So this is one of the Shakespeare quotes from Porl. Fine face is not worth sunburning. Yep. The shade mug looks nice. Okay. Arbo, can you send me a DM with your choice of the shade mug? I don't know if there's any other choices for the mug. If it's like a size or color. If there are choices for those, let me know as well so I can set you up a code to claim it. The Mayhem mat speaks to me. The expression on it reminds me of the Kuro picture you have on Steam. All right. Please, again, DM me your choice on Discord or wherever, and then I will send you a code to claim it. You don't have to worry about shipping or anything either. I will cover that. All right, that is one of the... Oh, I need to turn my music. One of the Shakespearean salts out of the way. I need to put more of the Sam Hoy songs on my playlist. But I do like the Mayhem mat. I mean, it's also effectively part, like, the main source for this background here. All right, let's see if this set of Haw Flakes is good or not. Should be fine. I've rarely had them be bad. Yeah, it's fine. I would my horse had the speed of your tongue. I would my horse had the speed of your tongue. I do not believe I can DM you. Really? Where's the third one? Oh. Were kisses all the joys in bed? One woman would another wed. All right. That was a nasty insult. 11-ounce mug for Arbo. All right, cool. Are we not on the same? Can you not DM me through Firestorm's server? People should be able to direct message me on there. Oh, Discord just hit it. Oh, message request. I see it now. All right, cool. Thank you, Aonix. So you two keep an eye out in your DMs for me to give you a code to claim those things. Probably the next day or two. Please and thanks. Because they won't chase you down. Izzy gets something of her choice. Schmookle gets a mug of choice. And then I'll have the message Planet later. I think Planet is doing his dailies or something. Alright. I also have an ad break right now. I haven't had hot flicks in a while. Oh, it's nice seeing this list shortened down, though. So I think what I'll do for the remainder of the stream is catch up with my chat MS Paint prompts. Do we go into the art category? I guess we do. Art. Drawing chat MS Paint redeems catch up. They make me laugh. They're good. For kisses all the joys in bed, one woman would another wed. All right. Still in part of the ad break, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to be right back, chat. I need to go for a quick break myself. Here. That's not the right button. That's
And chaotic way for them to hoard their food. Ready for more fluffy facts?
Nut.
Sheep, chestnut, speech bubble.
these recycled bottles and cans, but they made it such a pain in the ass. It's a big headache. How'd they make it a pain in the ass?
Nut. Ah, I feel spent.
Why do I have a cowboy
Taking
hat?
the chaos to a whole new level with a sassy touch. Time to recharge with more mischief. Sheep, speech bubble.
Sheep bubble. Pew pew. Did you win the Adam fight? That rogue is gonna get wrecked. I mean, that was still a pretty solid artillery drop. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say Zam did a lot of work there. I mean, Lissy got most kills, but Zam did a lot of work. GG's. Angel with most assists. Thank you very much for the help. Let's keep grinding. We actually tied for kills. I guess they just got to it first. Match fan. Here, my computer. I might have played with Maui for a bit, but that's besides the point. Hi, Benny. Hello. I don't think this would cause your phone to lag. There we go, I'm back. Hi, Raffle. All right. Where? Okay, I can save this. And edit my post. Actually, I'll just post a new one. Delete that message. All right, so we need to draw in MS Paint. And we're drawing. Let's go with Lemira. Probably need to pull up a reference of some kind for myself. Hmm. At least I have a reference for this one. Kirby kissing Lambo and Lambie. The fuck? Again with the freaking. Thank you for your for your Tangia of Kirby. You should watch it. Ugh. What the fuck? Thanks, Val. All right. Do I do with the pencil? Need some cute emotes, Lambo, please and thank you. All right, hold on. Thank you for flexing on chat. Actually, this works out even better. I needed to give someone a sub anyways. Ow. So what I'm gonna do is go back to your channel point flex and reject your request so you get your points back. So you just got a free sub. No points needed. Save it for next month. In the meantime, enjoy your ad-free viewing experience and your emotes. Paintbrush. So we need to draw a little Lamira for ourselves to put into the fishing game. See how that goes. What? What happened? Your tablet locked up. You had a free gift sub. I was supposed to. Part of mine of my Chaos Wheel redeems was to gift out a sub. So rather than you having to spend your points for it, you just get a free one. No need for channel points this month. That was nice. Thank you. You're very welcome. Like I said, enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. This will probably be scuff. I haven't drawn anything with MS Paint in a while. I do kind of want to crack into my Rattler, though. Maybe I will do that in a moment. So good. So good. Steagle. All right. Her face will be like down here. I have to redraw that line. Freehand drawing with a mouse in MS Paint is always going to be really weird. And I don't think I'll ever be able to properly draw with like a stylus or a pen or anything either. Not without a ton of practice. You want my iPad to draw? No. Using the iPad, I feel would be fine. I would be able to do okay with it, but then it loses the charm that is the MS Paint aspect. But not your iPad to draw? I didn't know you had an iPad, Raboyo. Also, why specifically your iPad? Also, hi. How you doing, buddy? You don't? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? You offered at least? I guess that's nice of you. It is very nice of you to offer. Wow, I cannot see off the side of Mira's head now. What the fuck? You guys a complaint about Taco Bell? I was gonna say Taco Bell. Taco Bell. What's wrong with Taco Bell? Lemira's first dungeon crawl. Lemira's gonna win the whole dungeon, all on her own. I am getting closer and closer to finishing Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 6, and I'm getting sad about it. Only because all it really means is that I get closer and closer to Book 7, and then I'll be closer and closer to Book 8, which is the currently released book. Is it really sad? Only in the sense that there'll be fewer books to be, or more books to be waiting on. Let me see. Where's the eraser? They got a new fajita thingy. When I order, it says it has chicken, sauce, veggies, and then onion and cilantro. I asked for no onion, so they took off the onion and cilantro. They don't mention that the veggies includes onion. What? Why would they take off the cilantro? Hubby's on book 3 and we own book 4 now. You guys are just blazing through those books, huh? Just switch to GRR Martin books, and then you'll never have to worry about running out because you'll never get the first, you'll never get the next one. How about no? I'ma just stick with my books, thank you. Apparently, a few chapters of book 9 is available for like any of the Patreon people who follow Dungeon Crawler Carl. but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna wait. It's the option. It's just onion and cilantro. Oh, onion and cilantro mix. Yeah, I guess. It seems strange to just mix those two, though. Those two items should just be separate, and then you just combine it on the, well, in the fajita. But what do I know? I don't understand the efficiencies of Taco Bell. Little horn goes here. Oh, the only reason my drawing was this cute at all is because there's a cute base to work off of. If I had to like draw this from memory, I'd be like, no. So you're saying you can't remember the face of your child? Wow, Lambo. I certainly don't think I would be able to reliably remember the face of Lamira in this context because I don't stare at this version of Lamira. Which still sounds bad, but you know what? It's fine. I think she'll forgive me. Plus, Izzy's nuking us anyways, so we won't remember any of this. I do want to. Oh yeah, speaking of nukes, I do want to play some Helldivers 2 at some point in the near future. I know Zam and I are gonna be playing. What's the game called? Goblin Loot Hunters. Or Loot Goblin Hunters or something like that. Anyways, I think we're playing that next week. I don't know how many players it is. We'll have to see if like other people with the demo can join us or not. But I definitely do want to play some more Helldivers too, especially with the new balance patch that they pushed out today, not long ago. Uh, Hi Jack, how you doing? I'm good. How are you all? I'm doing all right. I ate a whole bunch of weird stuff earlier. Well, I guess it's only somewhat weird. Like the freeze-dried durian, but like it's so old, it's like chalky and powdery now. The wasabi slash spicy bean boozled Carolina Reaper mix was not the most pleasant. I had a couple preserved plums, which was gross. And then just a random assortment of bean boozled. I don't know if I can do blush with this pen. I guess maybe airbrush? Yeah, maybe airbrush. But For now, well, tonight's mostly kind of like me wanting to get caught up on a lot of my like Chaos Wheel redeems. So at this point, it's very much a work my way through a whole bunch of the old redeems, including like some of the chat MS Paint prompts. Drawing this half semicircle is kind of annoying. What the heck? Foul! Thanks for gifting us up to Jack. Jack, enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing experience. Or else. To draw it bigger. It's really awkward to draw a pacifier. Yay, hype. Sure. In order for now. The ear has this little, like, shadow under here. I just realized what song we're listening to. Who's halfway there? Foul, you're halfway there. I don't know where you're Sam Shark. I forgot I put his head on over top of a shark. Things we do for this fishing game. I guess I can actually just do this. I don't want to draw this too nicely because there needs to be like a level of scuff because it is MS Paint. Lam was being so skilled that he's having issues making unskilled drawings. I'm skilled? I don't know about that. Also, did you decide on a mug, Schmookle? Hi, Sushi. Also, we managed to apparently get the merch giveaways done before Sushi could join. And presumably win everything. I really gotta take a look later, though. Okay, cool. As long as you do. Paintbrush. How was sushi this evening? Have anything cool planned for your next meal? You and Fallon are always like making amazing looking meals. Mm, 2 round. You got little Nagiri's birthday barbecue on Saturday. Oh, sounds exciting. What's the theme of the birthday barbecue? I need to post your first real dinner you made down here. 1 sec. I mean, not bad. Not bad so far. Construction is this theme. You'll make sushi and barbecue, like Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder sushi barbecue. That sounds fun, actually. Why does it look so weird to me? Maybe I have to put the legs in first. Maybe it's because the slope is just a little off. I see we've hit the Chinese or Asian part of my playlist. Okay, that's slightly better. All right, drawing the little snake buddy for the tail. I'll tell you, unless the arm is attached to the body halfway up the arm, might as well close off the body line there. Hmm. Then you're doing great. I do see the problem though. Hmm. Kind of weird things could work drawn in a crescent moon. A crescent moon. Dinner posted. Wait, hold on. I'll look at the post picture. Also, yes, you were doing great. Oh, look at this. This is Fal's dinner. Juicy marinated skirt steak salad with lettuce, radish, and tomato, topped with dressing. Tender Mongolian beef on a bed of fluffy basmati rice. That is very fancy. Fancy. Yummy, right? I want some. That looks delicious. How dare you? Jeez, that looks good. It's so weird. I don't know why it's weird like that. I think the line needs to be like turned down like this. That might make it slightly better for the angle. Yeah, okay. That's slightly better. Long story short, I accidentally bought too many small crescent moon-shaped wood pieces for pyrography. Don't know what to do with them. Hmm. Chimera. Chimera would be the one to ask for ideas. Crescent moon shapes, though. My brain is just like turn them into ninja stars, and I'm like, that's a stupid idea, Lambo. In pyrography, you say? Draw Sailor Moon reliefs? Hmm. I feel like you could turn them into like some kind of Sailor Moon like bookmark. By large wood rounds, place them on top to make them into smiling eyes. Smiling eyes. Interesting. Little strange, but fine. Or draw little night creatures in the crescent moon. You could do kind of like a reverse nightscape. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it. Because like you would think of the moon as like a nighttime, like an obviously a night like a nightscape background. So you can draw like like the stars and whatnot. Maybe like a dark forest or cityscape in the on the bottom part. Ow. Thank you for the cheese slap. Can make them creepy or gothy. My mom makes jewelry as a hobby and always tells her evil gothy stuff tends to sell faster than her cute stuff. Yeah, maybe. Dark themed things. Why the cheese though? Needed a cheesy dungeon? Oh, thank you. Well, we do need to level up our group so we can fight bosses. I also need to find out how to swap the bosses with custom gifts so I can use my Stream Raider art. Yeah. Hi, Dex. Oh, you missed out on Maui. Still a piece of garbage? Is that ever gonna change, or you're just gonna forever be a piece of garbage? What if you were a piece of driftwood? What? Akamitai. Domo nanon. Is this the full song? Or hot garbage. Ayo. Oh no, you triggered a full song. Yep. Ega o miseta. I love you more. Roku ni iwanai. Kuchibeta de honmani yo. Nano ni no ni doshite. And it's a good rule. Remember when she was messing with a resident and wanted to make cat eyes? Told her to do dragons and eye and Sauron type stuff instead. Guess which when she sold out of first. Yeah, I can picture that. Made level 22. I think that's enough. Maybe. Kedemo.
One, two, three, yeah! Baby. That's it.
Johnny Bravo and Bakamitai at the same time, huh? Hmm. I have an eyedropper tool. There it is. I want to drop this in and use it as for color reference. Oop. Why does this song feel like it's louder? Because chaos? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful for me. Mustard. Why mustard? Why not mustard? You know, you make a solid point. Why not mustard? We're not going to do shading. We typically don't do shading when it comes to MS Paint art. Uh-oh. The timing. It was a good flashbang, though. Uh-oh. And we're all blind. Ended with a bang. No regrets. Let's see. Grab this. Just gonna have to do add some blush and give the snake a tongue.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
An enigma, you say? Airbrush is kind of crap. Is there like a highlighter function? Marker? No. It's not good at all. Oil brush? Oil brush kind of works. Not really. Okay. I can do layers. I can. I also found that there's a... whatever this tool is. Maybe I had to do layers. Transparency tool. It's hard to tell. Can, but why would we? Uh-oh.
I wonder what my rack tastes like properly roasted and with proper seasoning. I bet I'm pretty damn tasty. No questions asked.
Many questions. All the questions, actually. All right, I think we're good. Thanks for your TTS, Val. Not bad. The proportions are a little off, but we're just gonna, you know, ignore that. And G. Lemira. MS Paint. Ow. I also need to remove the background. Oh, there it is. And save as just a PNG. There we go. Upload a file. That's still good. I guess I could have added the lines for the snake's like body. I should probably do that. And make it version that's completely different. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like just like draw a completely different Lemira? Play the sound. Why are you playing music? How dare you? Music? That ain't no music. Could be music. You don't know that. It's IT music. Just play the Teams theme song, just have everybody triggered. Music is just beautiful noise. Or Skype. Fucking Teams call. Boo, Teams. Delete that version. Re-upload the one that I just finished. There we go. Thank you for the Teams call. I ignored it. And now I will be put on a performance improvement plan for ignoring my Teams messages. It's fine. Let me see. I should get rid of that message that I pinned earlier. I should probably see what other MS Paint things I owe. Oh, there it is. Just looking at some of these redeems, it's like, what the frick? What's to do with this? All right. That's not the right button. Text. The heck is this font? This is already scuffed. All right. Question is making this into a fish. Let's do this. I don't like any of that. God.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Because
It knows
knows
this
where
because it knows where it isn't.
What the? What the fuck? Thanks, Roboyo. The cat chair? What the heck's a cat chair? We just saw what a cat chair is and many joined it. How do I draw this? Just looks like a screaming chicken. Granny, you gotta get some sleeves. Good night, Crafty. This is gonna be cursed, whatever this is. But how do I turn this into a fish? So we just be like lazy and be like, and suddenly there's just a fin. A sheep drawing a chicken fish. Interesting. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Don't ask questions. Sent? Wait, what's sent? How's Christina doing tonight? Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it now. Oh, legendary scanner's helmet. I can look cool now, like you and your scanner armor. Now I see a squeak fart in his sleep. It's funny. I'm worried and I don't even know what to be worried about, right? Oh no, we have an ad break in 2 minutes. I think do we just draw like a under fin? Where's my website? All right, hold on. It's been a while since we've done one of these. He can't believe himself. Then proceeds to a big sigh. Please finish this. What am I finishing? Finish the chicken? Twitch must hate this channel. No one sees the ads anymore. Yikes. TOS violation. What's the TOS violation? It's just another random fin. There's nothing wrong here. What you mean? I don't even know if that makes sense. Nothing. This fin brings all the boys to the yard, right? It looks so stupid. Is that better though? I don't know it's any better. Wait, hold on. No, it's not any better. Looks stupid. It just looks stupid. All right, hold on. This has become like a chicken seal. Finish it. All right, let me get to that random website first. This one? Or mute the tab so I don't get blasted by some loud music. What the heck is this? I don't think I can show that. Not because it's TOS, because it's just not actually anything. It's like, you need to download this app. I don't want to do that. Alright, this is something.
Falconio, congrats. Hard work and sneaky
It's definitely
snaps
a
pay
rooster
off.
with that fin.
Trophy emoji, cookie emoji.
Oh. Fowl's employee of the day. Hold on, it's been a while since I've adjusted that too. All right, hold on. Where's my employee? The employee source. There you go. Enjoy. You're now employee of the day. I don't know what this is. Powered by Earth. Null School. What is this showing? Like ocean currents, I guess. Ooh. Wind at surface. Scale. Mode air. Those are air currents. These are ocean currents. What's chem? Atmospheric chemistry mode? Particulates. That's cool. What's happening over here? And then space. I don't understand the space one. Oh, Aurora. 0% visibility chance. Bio? I don't know what bio means. Biology mode. Space weather mode. Fires. Look at ocean currents. And waves. Ugh, that's a lot. Wait, how far can we zoom in? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Water has a lot of waves. Does it though? Does it though? It probably does. Alright. I guess if you guys, I don't know how useless this is. I mean, it's useless to me. That link got messed up, but you guys can enjoy that if you want, I guess. If you're wanting a hint on how to resolve what was in your mind for the fun, I sent you a pic via iPad on Discord. Otherwise, as you were, Chimera's like, Lambo, please fix. Okay. I was close. I was almost there. So you're thinking something along the lines of there'd just be like a pair of small fins down here. The different projection map on that is cool. It is pretty neat. Like, it's obviously not entirely useless, but it's useless to me. Does risk looking like Chicken Booba? I think it's far enough back that it's probably fine. You didn't look at the different projection maps? Oh. It's okay. It's too late. I've already closed the window. There's no going back. Chicken balls it is. I mean, depending on how I drew the thing underneath the chicken's beak, it would have looked like a pair of balls there too. You can't unsee it. Well, now I'm gonna have to deal with it. This is no longer my concern. The scuff is part of the charm. Wrinkly chicken balls. All right, lovely. Is it worse or better if I don't even draw the lines? I feel like it's worse. I feel like it's worse if I don't draw the lines. It's evolving to have baby footies. Which came first, the chicken fish or the chicken egg? Wait, or the egg fish? That's it. That's the effort. This is the effort we get. Where did the chicken come from? The ocean. Okay, I need to fill in the background, otherwise it makes no sense. What are we missing? Good. Simple few dots for its eyes. Is that gonna work? Sure. This looks so stupid. I don't like it, but okay. Save as. Good job. It is a cluckfish. Upload that to Discord. These will be added to the fishing game later. It looks so stupid. Upload it to Discord. How many drawings do I have left? So many. So many. Let me mark that one as complete. What's next? How much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more. Camera was typing something. Am I meant to be on the scene? Yes. I'm switching back to it in a moment. Mostly because I had to save the image. Mickey. All right. I don't know how to do this one. This is gonna be a weird one. Okay. I'm allowed to draw Mickey Mouse, right? Yeah, I don't want to dox my PC's porn folder, obviously. It'll be Timu Mouse. It'll be fine. Oh God. think I forgot who's drawing it. Yeah, I'm not exactly a good artist. The problem is, how do I draw? The prompt is Mickey Mouse Majima. What a terrible prompt. Okay. I feel like the easiest way is to draw. Wait. Obviously, Mickey and Majima suit. Right. I need to basically just know how to draw Mickey. With that hair. Hmm. All right, let's start with drawing Mickey's face, and then we'll go from there. Which is gonna be... I could do the circles. You laugh, you got a slap from Disney from this. I would be very surprised, but also not. With how litigious Disney is. But like, what are the chances they come and see my shitty drawing? How scuffed do we do the ears? Be sure to report it to Disney in case their bots can't identify Mickey. Great, thanks. Hi, Conan. Say something like this. Look at Pirate Mickey and adapt to Majima. There's a Pirate Mickey? It's a shoop. I guess there is. There is a Pirate Mickey Mouse. Of course there is. Do I? Oh, I guess that could kind of work. There's nearly an everything Mickey. All right, well, we'll draw his face first, and then we'll go from there. I'm back at a good time. Hi, Porl. You missed the ugly cluckfish that I drew earlier. You're not missing much. The fuck is this? I have to go back and look. It's fine. It'll just be scuff. What he means is you missed HR violation fish. Well, Camille's gonna just go ahead and post the cluck fish, so there you go. HR violation. It's not an HR violation. Okay, maybe one of the earlier iterations of it could have been an HR violation. But that one is pretty tame, probably. The eyes are messed up. Whatever. You like it. Cute? What's cute? Eye drawing? No, that's not possible. In a FNAF kind of way? I feel like if I wanted to be more FNAF, I'd have to like make the eyes look even more like messed up. Like if I added like another, like if I added this, it gives it like that crazy FNAF look. The eyes are messed up. Of course, it's not gonna matter because ultimately, this I'm gonna have to give Majima like an eye patch. Alright. Let me see. Pirate Majima. Giving him the hair would be interesting too, not to mention his hat. God, this actually would be pretty. I mean, if I just drew like Pirate Mickey, it probably would work. But I don't want to draw that outfit. It's so much work. What's a simple enough pose? Also, like, drawing the pirate hat for Mickey is the fun part here. The eyes are so fucked up. Okay. Do I make use of layers? I could. So how is that hat drawn? So it looks like the ears are still partially stick out. So it'd be something like, wait, hold on. Thicker lines. Mickey Mouse Majima. The hat's covers the ears partially like this. And this covers up like just above this line. need a darker brown. Oops. Still looks so crazy looking. Let's see. Oh, wrong layer. Dropping in for a quick hello before bed. Nice Majima Mickey. Thanks, you kids. Have a good night. Hmm. Need to add some kind of a like bandana over top. As always, the line art are the lines between the fill and the line drawing. It's always amazing in MS Paint. Watching Mickey be tripping. He saw something. He saw some stuff. It's gonna be hard to draw black on black, so I'm gonna probably run like a dark gray line for the eye patch. And now I need Majima's eye patch. He had a design on it. Looks like a snake. Thing is, oh, okay, the line runs. The heck? Why is it? No. Basically, it runs through the eye. With baby stretched at the same time. Aww. Adorable. The shape of the eye patch is going to be a little weird, obviously. Mostly because the shape of Mickey's eye looks stupid, but hey, no comment. Majima Mickey might be the last drawing I do tonight. So he has like a little snake on there. So I need this. So the snake coils Majima mouse. Like here. No, that's too thick. Snake kind of coils up like this. Hmm. Gonna have to do a little bit of have to take some liberties with it. Mostly in the sense that the shape of it just looks weird. Majima mouse. How the heck would I do Majima's goatee? It's gonna look so stupid. Is there a brush that I can use? Crayon brush. To be fair, you're gonna see that small detail in the fishing shake detail on iPad, the snake detail on the iPad. Yeah. The crayon kind of works. um. Okay, back to the crayon. This is a lot of really unnecessary detail. But it also works. Alright, let me fix his eye. I think his eyes are just typically at the bottom. Wonder if the eye is just too thick. Like if I redraw that eye to be thinner, it might be okay. It was fine how I had it. I mean, a level of crazy is fine because it's still Majima. The problem is drawing the rest of him is going to be like so much work. Honestly, Majima was a bit FNAF coded. Kind of want to see a Majima themed FNAF like automaton walking around now. Need to find a simple pose. Maybe like a chibi. Just add Jack Sparrow's janky walk onto Majima and you get FNAF Majima. My issue now is just I'm not so good with drawing bodies, but we will scuff our way through it as I have been doing. Better Mickey body than Majima body in your opinion? Trying to think of an outfit slash. Mickey has a weird body too. He's basically chibi. you could just be super scuffed with this. Did I draw directly on here? Basically, what I need is a coat. Just like an oversized coat. Happy early Father's Day. Aw, thank you, Christina. I'm looking at like a reference picture of Mickey as like a little pin of some kind, and he looks like the sword is going through his head. It's like, maybe not that one. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I think I have an idea. The issue is how to draw this trench coat. Because it's like typically has like these giant popped out collars. It's also going to be weird because Mickey's body is just black. He's going to look like he's wearing a black shirt. It's just like, but he's shirtless. I draw on both of his arms. Down. Giant poofy cuffs. You missed out on the dungeon, Sushi. No. Uh, I don't know how to draw the sword. Like a gold handle or gold guard of some kind. Then draw these as curved blades. These are not very good blades, but let's not question the blades. Mostly because I don't want to spend forever doing this. I mean, it's almost there. Stormtrooper armor. A random hair landed on my arm, and I thought a spider walked off across my arm. That freaked me out for a second. It's like, oh my god. How do I? It's like, do I just draw shorts? It's so stupid. I don't even know what I'm doing with the legs. Okay. It's like I put most of the effort on the face, and then I just phoned it home for the rest of it. How am I supposed to draw his body? Majima is generally shirtless underneath like his whatever jackets and whatever like shirts that he's wearing, like well whatever jackets he's wearing. But Mickey's body is just black. So if I just do this, it just seems weird to me. And I guess it is Mickey Majima. So sure. What is with the circles on his pants? Is there a reason for this? Are they supposed to be buttons? So we'll pick a really dark gray. Ow. Picking Voltorb. It's so bad. Need to be up early for the furniture delivery, so night all. All right, night fell. Ow. Okay, I think I'm done anyways. So I need to pick a skin tone for Mickey, and then I'm done. FFE1CD. Smile. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Maybe. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and consider that done. Mickey Mouse Majima. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's legit. All right. So what did we do tonight? We did my rendition of MS Paint Lamira. I also did the Cluckfish. Also a Thing of Nightmares. True. And also just did Mickey Mouse Majima. Wait, hold on. I need to give him his paint the back of this belt buckle. There we go. Save as. And then this is going to become one of the things that we can fish up. Mickey Majima. Save the layers. Save as PNG. All right. Yes, save the project, flatten file. I mean, you can tell it's Mickey and it's Majima. 54. How old your body feels. It's quite the roll. All right. I think this is a good stopping point, though. Chimera did make some suggestions for how I could finish up the jacket. I'll have to look at doing that later. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and consider it mostly complete. All right. We're going to go find someone to raid. Let me see here. Next Thursday, the plan is I think we're going to be playing a video game with Zam. What was the game called again? You guys would appreciate this name, though. It's called Loot Goblin Together. You know, because Zam is a loot goblin. That's the game we're playing. It's like a demo. We got like keys to play. It fits, I know, right? We got keys to try it out. I don't know if it's available for like more players to join via their demo, but if so, cool. If not, then it's just me and Zam yelling at each other, which is always a good time. Let me block raids. Saw a post about it, maybe. Post from. Wonder who. Wonder where. Where can we raid out to? Nemo's working a lot lately. Oh. Like they go to her stream and it's like working and she's playing a video game. That is my kind of working. Where is... Yes, if you guys can join me with the raid, that'd be fantastic. Copy whatever raid call you would like. Who's on my Twitch team? I will end stream when the timer ends. They have another 45 minutes and they're doing some sort of... Wait, what is this? Maybe not. Second thought. All right, who else is on my list? Leafy's playing Phoenix, right? I kind of want to go... You know, it's been a while since we've been to Nemo's stream. You know what? Let's raid over to Nemo. It's been a while. Let me copy that raid. Copy that raid call there. /raid Nemo. There you go. No issues letting me go over there. Perfect. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream of stuff that we did. Yeah, we did stuff. I'll be back next Monday, probably playing video games, and then Chimera should be back tomorrow night. So I guess I'll see you guys around. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, stay fluffy, and bye.